Muay Thai, its very mention, conjures images of jaw-breaking fists, flying knees, rib-cracking kicks, and elbows that slice through the skin like a hot knife through butter. The ancient art of Thailand has spread its wings globally over the last 10 years and is now the most spectacular and the fastest growing combat sport on the planet. Hello everybody, I'm Michael Chavallo, and tonight we show you a lineup of the most unimaginable knockouts as we present the best of Muay Thai Battleground. Joining me as always, my verbal sparring partner, former Australian Cruiserweight Muay Thai champion, the Hammer, Mark Castanini. And Hammer, there is nothing like seeing a fight under full-blown Muay Thai rules.
Well, that's exactly right, Michael. What we're going to see tonight is some of the best of the Battleground series. It's been going for a long time now on Fox Sports, and we've collated some of the classic battles. Muay Thai, known as the ancient martial art of 8 weapons: fists, feet, knees and elbows, all working in unison. On top of that, you add in the very scientific art of stand-up grappling. Now, the guys have to get in centre ring, guys and girls, have to get in centre ring, and they've got to throw themselves into full combat like you've never seen before, employed with all the standing strikes. Then they get into the clinching. Now, you've got to be careful when you're watching the clinching to see just who is dominating there, because under full Thai rules, that is a very important and integral part of the scoring and how the referees will look at these fights. If a fighter's being thrown to the canvas and dominated in the stand-up clinch, that is going to score very highly for him, and you know, it's going to go a long way to getting him a final result. Add in top of that, in the clinch, of course, they're clinching up, they're throwing their weight, they're utilising all of their skills in that range. Any slip or opening is going to let an elbow fly, and you'll see an instant cut appear if it's affected the right way. Then you add in the knees underneath that can cause damage, take the wind, solar plexus, legs being smashed with those low knee strikes. If you've ever had a cork thigh, you'll know just what that feels like. Then we get out to the striking range. Of course, you'll see the guys throwing those lightning-fast roundhouse kicks. Now, Thai boxing is renowned as having the most powerful roundhouse kicks or round kicks of any martial art. Same with the knee strike. So at range, devastating power is employed. Add on top of that, the Thais and the Thai fighters have far polished their boxing and their hand skills these days. So you'll see some pretty good handiwork all being employed together. So as I've just said, there's a lot to Thai boxing, there's a lot to Muay Thai. It is one of the most devastating ring arts in the world today, and its popularity is going through the roof. And what we've got tonight, of course, is a culmination of some of the best battles.
Okay, we kick off our segment in style. Put the kids to bed. It's Thais versus Thais. There's nothing quite like it when two Thais go to war under full-blown Muay Thai rules. The second round we are giving to the man in the red, Tirapong, as Petch Bowden now comes on strongly in the third. Nice step-up knee off the right. Ooh, whipping elbow, just whistled past the brow of Petch Bowden. Snaking the grapple, double-handed around the back of the neck. That's where you want to be on Tirapong. Good chamber of the knee into the rib cage. They waltz over into the red corner and the referee separates them. Fine main event, Hammer.
Well, certainly some great action, and it's action that you'll see in Thailand almost every night of the week at the stadiums all around the country. And you're lucky enough to be seeing it in your lounge room on Fox Sports, the sport leader.
Ooh, good overhand elbow.
Oh, it's cut him.
Petch Bowden, the big buck joy from this Thai veteran. Leg kick from Petch Bowden, round kick to the rib cage. High knee, doubles up. Short left hand from Tirapong. And this is an absolute corker. Hammer, there's one word for it. Champagne!
Champagne Muay Thai from Thailand.
Nice evasion work there from Tirapong. Jab 2 from Tirapong. Again forcing Petch Bowden to the outside of the ring. Drops the left hand to the bread basket. Rips it with the right.
And the elbow. Petch Bowden in a world of hurt now. Tirapong opening up.
The jaw. Petch Bowden sucking in the air now. Tirapong drops the left to the body. Petch Bowden backing up.
Well, it's the young lion Tirapong in the red against the cagey old campaigner Petch Bowden.
Petch Bowden slings the round kick to the rib cage. Or the uppercut, rocked the head back like an oral Biad. front kick, catches it, body shot. They are going at it shot for shot, blue for blue, almost got the round kick. He may have stunned him. He's being caught. He's being caught. His ribs being caught. The big kibosh from Pitch Bowden. Tirapong's in trouble here. Tirapong's in big trouble in Little Tokyo. It's all over, Hammer.
Well, it's a cracked rib.
It is all over.
Definitely, it's a cracked rib. As soon as he's gone to suck in some air, he's in trouble, Tirapong. I tell you what, he had this one by the throat. He's in the world of hurt. He got caught with the cracker of a rib shot. There it is there. You see him just buckle a little bit after it, but Pitch Bowden nailed it nicely. Went after the body of Tirapong and just had the ribs perhaps expanded. And Tirapong was in a bit of bother, and I think it was the knee early that started it. You see him taking the shots there, and he almost gagged at the pain. Tirapong. Just on what you were talking about earlier, Voice, about the cornerman. Indeed, every corner has their own strategy. Some corner or some trainers don't believe in talking a lot because the fighters really are just concentrating on themselves and getting themselves right for the next round. And you have to be a fairly experienced fighter to absorb what your trainer's saying, and that's a mark of a good fighter. But you've got the likes of Paul Fifield, who's always very composed. He's one of our Aussie trainers, one of the legends of the sport. Fifield, who would be very composed in his corner, Dave Hedgecock-like. And then you've got some other trainers that will slap their fighters and yell at them and try and G them up.
Tarek Solak. That's headbutted one of his fighters in the corner, Hammer.
Yes, a big hello to Upwood Sayer. So yeah, it's really a personal style and preference. Some trainers believe the work's done well before the fight starts, and in between rounds is really just a touch-up phase where they just got to oil the fighters down and get them ready for the next round. Other trainers will go hell for leather in the corner and slap them and really try and fire them up. And it also comes down to the fighter as well. Depends what motivates each specific fighter. Some fighters get motivated and really go and once you slap them across the face, and other fighters will maybe just shed a tear.
High right round kick from Boona, follow up right hand. And after what was a bit of a slow burner of a first round, they've certainly upped it up for this great crowd here at Cha Wing. Just faking off the lead leg there, Boona. Step up a round kick off the left. Nice front kick to the sternum. Fa Sang managed to parry it out of the way. Checks the low kick. Second one got through. And he is damaged on that left leg, Fa Sang. Go for the corking knee to that damaged leg. Instead, Boona takes it up to the right rib cage and a high right round kick. Trying for the waist clinch there, Fa Sang. Couldn't get it off. Boona just slipped out of there.
Well, Sang waiting for Boona to come on the inside because he knows he's more powerful with the elbows. And Boona just working on the outside, chopping away at the legs. Again, just going for the big round leg kick.
Not much in the way of hands, as is so typical of the Muay Thai fights. And he's hurt that outside quadricep again. It is all over for Fa Sang. A huge chop just above the left knee of the Thai fighter with 54 fights, and Boona makes his 50th fight a winner.
Well, Boona certainly all power in the kicking department. Sang in close elbows, very dangerous, but Boona with those big chopping low kicks, that's scored well for him and indeed done the damage, and he's just chopped out the lead thigh of Sang. There it is there, you see the lead thigh just buckle. He's unable to put any more weight on his legs, is Fa Sang, and Boona, easy day at the office for him.
Okay, second of 5. Rung Siam taking the first one for our liking. He cracks away with an outside thigh kick to the rear leg of Plung Siam.
Well, this event will be featuring fighters from England, Hungary, Iran, Australia, Canada, and of course Thailand. So it is a great international card.
Solid check from Rung Siam, then fires back with the outside thigh kick to the lead leg on that occasion. Nicely done from Rung Siam.